And here we go. Today's show brought to you by Just Beds. That's Just Beds over 3120 Montvale Drive. Just Beds, where they have your bed in their showroom. Your next bed is in their showroom right now. Just swing in by and lay down in some beds. Lay in some beds and pick the one you want. They have the next bed for you, your spouse, whatever you have going on. I don't know who you're sleeping with. Uh, your maybe you got children, they have beds, or maybe you just have a guest room, or maybe I don't know, maybe you live next door to some weird dude who needs a bed, and you just want to get a bed for a weird dude. You never know. Maybe that's what you're into. Maybe you just want to buy a bed for a weird person. That's cool. You could do that too. Go to Just Beds, 3120 Montville Drive. Go to the showroom, look at the beds, and pick one. Then just pay for it and go home. That's all you got to do. Because once you pay for that bed, you don't have to bring the bed home on top of your car like a hillbilly. No, you just go home and wait. The Just Beds professionals, the professionals deliver your bed. They bring your bed over to your home and they set it up. They even tear down your old bed and they properly dispose of it. They just take regular dirty beds. Now, if it's too dirty, they will take them to Steve's backyard and deposit them there. But it's all at Just Beds. Just Beds, 3120 Montvale Drive, Just Beds. Good morning. Hello, Christina.
Good morning.
Hello, Steve.
Good morning.
How are you?
Fine.
Boy, he sounds. Is it just me or does he sound like something's up?
He sounds grumpy.
Yeah, he does. He sounds grumpinator.
He's got his pissy pants on.
Yeah, he's wearing pissy pants. So I don't know what's up with him, but let me warn you guys now, Christina. I know you know this, but my internet could be hit and miss this morning throughout the show. I received notice from Xfinity that they're doing work on the internet and that they said they will be and I'm not sure what the hell they're doing, but it will be going out intermittently starting at 6 a.m., which it's already been 6 a.m. for a couple hours. Starting at 6 a.m. to noon, it will be going off and on and so on and so forth. So I just wanted to warn you guys, like it could go out at any point. So I just want to let you know. Diane says, good morning.
Good morning, Diane.
Good morning.
Yeah. Roy says he's going to let the Williamsville Fire Department know for Steve. Have them standing by.
Not that I know of.
I got to tell you, Steve's losing weight, though. He's losing weight, so he's getting lighter. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It might be.
He's lost so much weight he can't keep his pants up.
It might be. He might only need one fire department to get him up now. He may fall down, and he might not have to call 3 fire departments to get his ass up.
That's true.
You think only 5 guys?
I called 1 originally, but 3 came.
Yeah.
I only dialed 911.
Well, because we know the one could not get the job done.
Well, there were 2 old men and a young girl, so that wasn't going to happen.
So they ended up having to have other. And you said 3 showed up? Good Lord.
6. Well, 6 from Sherman, 3 from Williamsville.
Good Lord. It took all that to bring him up. But you think that only one fire department can do it now because you're losing that much weight.
Well, I don't know.
I think
Possible.
what you're doing is fantastic.
It's possible. It's possible. You never know.
Speaking of weight,
Oh,
I
yeah.
wasn't going to make a big deal about this.
Oh, bullshit. I am prepared. I called it yesterday.
I wasn't going to make a big deal about it. But guess what person weighs in the 200s? Is it Steve?
No.
Does Steve weigh in the 200s?
No.
Is it Jason?
Definitely not.
Oh, man. Wonder who else it could be. Oh, was it me?
I think it was Dan, wasn't it?
No, Dan's
No.
in the 200s. He's not.
No, he's like 180.
He said he
I
was
think.
he was going up from 185. So I think he's probably still in the 100s, maybe.
He is.
Yeah. So I weighed myself yesterday, and I was shocked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Must have been that pizza
Well-
you ate.
Congratulations.
You know what I did? I've eaten so much. And Christina said you got to eat more. And then Kelly said you got to eat more. And I thought, well, they're crazy.
Mhm.
But I did make an effort to eat more. And I made the effort, and I'll be damned.
See, you should listen to us more often.
And I lost 9 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot and that was just
Yeah.
since Thursday.
After being stuck at 2-3 pounds for months.
Yeah. I was over 300 for over 2 months. Over 2 months, and I'm finally under it.
Yay.
Yeah. But I started eating more, and then I didn't work out. So it was crazy. It was crazy. And it sort of restarted my metabolism again, and I lost weight. By the way, Goose says I weighed my morning turd, and it's not as thin as it used to be.
God.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's just like Steve. He's weighing his morning turds. Steve weighs
Mine was very loose.
Shocked.
Yes, I couldn't.
Oh, here we go. Thanks a lot, Goose.
Steve's been shocked at how tasty his turds have been lately.
Mine had a lot of fiber.
Really?
Today.
He's been shocked at how tasty they are. So I say, way to go, Steve. Keep those tasty turds coming. Yeah. So I took off a couple days of working out, and I didn't work out yesterday. And I didn't work out Thursday and Friday.
See, you needed those extra calories.
And I ate like a pig. But I'll be damned. I'll be damned. Yeah. Maybe I think it's because I was at the meet and greet, and I sat by Steve for Christina's birthday meet and greet. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe through osmosis. Maybe through osmosis, my weight loss kicked in.
Yeah.
Never know.
When I lost, I started losing again. So 2 months of a plateau. And thank God. And this shirt is gigantic. But I love it. But all these hoodie shirts. All the hoodie shirts are getting big, Christina, because they're all like multiple X's.
Yeah. Lost a crap ton of weight, so
Like when I went, when I went to the meet and greet, I was wearing 2X shorts
Mhm.
and 2X and a 2X shirt.
Mhm.
That's what I wore. So, yeah. And it won't be long before I'm just in regular XL.
Gonna have to go thrift store shopping for some new clothes.
I haven't been regular XL since, I can't even remember. High school, I guess. Oh, well. Yeah. Holly says, Goose, it's great to see you in chat. And Jeff already starts the insulting, saying, keep Goose and deport Ray. Well, that's just mean. That is just mean. And they wouldn't deport me. I was born in Chicago. I'm not going to get deported. DA says, meet and greet was fun, though. I sat between Ray and Holly. I did get tired of Ray asking if he could give me a handy if I could get in some comments. I never offered a handy to anyone for any comics. There was no offers of hand jobs. And it's insulting for you to say that. However, I was waiting. I was trying to get DA to admit that he sent that
Sex comment.
that sex comic to me. And he didn't admit anything.
Mhm.
I was trying to get him to admit it.
I mean, what other pervert would do that?
I was thinking, who else could do that?
I mean, Big D's a pervert, so could have been him.
Yeah. Big D is a pervert, but I think Big D would read the comic for himself. Jason says, I
Probably.
heard you offer him. I didn't offer him anything, Jason. And how dare you? Didn't I pay for Jason's meal? God damn. How dare he insult me after I went out of my way? God damn. And Holly says it was not a handy, it was Rimmy's. I didn't know. I didn't offer to give handies, Rimmy's, blowies, or anything. Nothing. All right, I just got Christine. I just got this text. And
Okay.
it says we just started. So they were supposed to start at 6, but they said we just started work to enhance the network in your neighborhood. Our teams are working as efficiently as possible to finish within the day. You will experience outages. What does it say? You will experience outages at, it gave my address, blah, 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 Sequoia Drive. During this time, I will experience several service outages. So it's letting me know that that's coming.
Mhm.
So.
That means you're at your cable junction box.
Yeah, is that what that means, Steve?
Yep. It's those big boxes that have big green boxes. They're in people's yards. They have numbers on them.
So they're letting me know. You think they could have said it's going to happen at this time? No, they just they could have said, "Hey, if they're going to unplug something and plug something in, then they know, right? Well, just send me a text before that happens."
Right.
And this is supposed to start at 6 a.m. They're not even starting until almost 8:30. God damn.
Mm-hmm.
And it is not just ICE planning to deport me. It is the actual Xfinity people. So I just wanted to say that, that's what's going on. And Goose says, fry them turds up with bacon, Steve.
Oh,
God.
I can't have bacon too.
So disgusting.
Yeah, Steve stopped eating bacon. That's when he lost all that. That's when He's eating salads, right, Steve?
Yeah.
He's the
Yum.
king of salads unless Brady comes over and they get all high and drunk.
No, still. They came over Sunday, and I had one piece pizza. They had a whole pizza and wings and everything else. Well, Brady doesn't eat usually. And then
He let her eat how much?
Friday,
He's got to watch. He's got to fit in a wedding dress. God damn.
well, she'll be able to fit her. It's not that long away. Well, they didn't eat the whole
I
thing.
would
They
not
took
be-
the whole thing.
I would not be allowing my wife to eat so much. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, good Lord.
I would put a stop to that.
She's young. Her metabolism is, I'm sure,
No.
high. So she's good. Leave Brie alone.
You guys probably noticed at the meet and greet, I give dirty looks.
If anybody has a car for sale, they're looking for a second car.
My wife,
No, that's true, Fat Folks. I just can't eat a whole pound of bacon. I can eat a couple pieces of bacon, but if you're going
My
to fry
wife
up a
gets-
turd, you got to
my
go a
wife
pound.
gets too excited about food. I will not put up with it. I would not put up with the over exuberance of food. Like I see many women eating way too much. I was keeping track at the meet and greet
Who were you keeping track of?
of all the women.
All of us?
Well, there's a
Yep.
lot of them there.
I was keeping track of all you guys, make sure that nobody was overdoing it.
I think the only person that eating a lot was Holly. Damn, she had that huge pizza.
Yeah, I kept my eye on her.
They look
was-
good.
I was looking out for Travis.
Good God. I think the only thing I overdid it on was the margaritas.
Oh, she did. I'll tell you, she liked those fucking mushrooms too.
Those
God
are good.
damn. I noticed her
Oh, she had
mushrooms.
cheese balls.
Damn
She had
good.
cheese balls.
And by the way, Steve and I had an issue with you Saturday night, Christina.
What'd I do?
You didn't even introduce us to your friend.
Well, it was
You-
kind of hard to do anything. I hate the way they had us seated. Like,
I knew you were going to when we walked
I-
in. I said, you ain't going to like this at all.
She
oh,
snuck
I
friend-
walked in and I looked at Dan and I was like, what is this shit? Like,
She snuck friends in and didn't even introduce us. It was very
well,
tragic.
I'm
Very.
Well, that one lady, I've met her before because she was at another one. I don't remember her name. I think her name was Pat.
Patty.
Am I wrong?
Yep. Patty
She's been
Purdy.
to, yeah, she's been to another.
She was
meet and greet
Gabriel's
before.
pre-K teacher.
Oh, really?
And we've stayed in contact. Yep. So
Well, I don't. Here's what I know. Some woman came.
You try to introduce, but it's hard to get a word in edgewise with those assholes at the other table.
How dare you?
Wait a minute.
I know
wait
they
a
were-
minute.
So effort was made.
The only thing you did
We-
was you were throwing garbage at us. Which
Yeah,
we,
we
did
were trying to have a discussion, but somebody kept throwing garbage at us like
Yes.
an imbecile.
It was him.
They were throwing garbage. It was very sad.
Garbage and ice and whatever else.
I'm like, who the hell is throwing their garbage at us?
We had to keep ourselves entertained.
Unfortunately, I think Big D started it.
You
I think
Big
he
D
did.
started?
I'm pretty sure it was Big D.
Mhm.
So we had to retaliate.
Yeah.
But then Christina's friend shows up and
They calmed down, thank the Lord.
Well, I had a
I
couple
kept track of
margaritas
what
in
she
me too.
ate too. God damn. A lot
What?
of eating going on.
Pizza, mushrooms.
A lot of eating. Those
margaritas?
women. Those women were eating like it was going
I know
on.
one thing, that fucking airhead, he can put away some food. God damn.
Dude, he's a growing 16-year-old boy.
And when I
Yes, he
was
can
his
eat.
age, I could put food away too.
Yeah. He's thinned down a lot though.
Yeah. He's growing.
He goes out and he walks every day and he's growing up. He's
Good for
he's
him.
taller than me. He's towers over me now.
Good for him. Yep. And then Steve was giving him advice on how to be a proper gentleman, which I appreciated. Thank God you have Steve in your life, Christina, to give tips to that boy of how to be a proper gentleman.
Oh, he's the last person I want him.
I'm
getting
just saying,
tips from.
Steve was giving him good advice on how to do things.
He'll have him dong gazing in the damn.
You might start realizing that Elliot is becoming a polite and a very nice young gentleman.
Yeah, he
because
is.
he's been taking lessons from Steve.
No.
So-
No. He'd be the opposite.
Yeah.
He loves that music.
Yes, he does.
Loves that music.
Yeah. Man, loves music, loves to talk about music. Yeah, but Christine, I thought your friend, where's your friend live in Wisconsin or whatever?
No.
Your friend from high school?
No, that's the wrong one.
Oh.
This one lives in Springfield, the one that was there Saturday.
Hmm.
We've been best friends since like 8th grade.
Oh, I thought she ran out of the state like your other friends.
Different friend. I have a friend in Wisconsin. I have one in Delaware.
Delaware.
Mhm.
Yeah, Chad.
No, not my friend.
Who's this Chad you're talking about?
He needs to move further away. Mm-mm.
You mean her husband, Chad?
X. Well,
We'll just leave it at that. X.
how do you go?
She'll be
Estranged.
the ex when that divorce filing is done.
Estranged.
Yeah.
Like that's what they call it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I need to take up a GoFundMe so we can get that going.
It shouldn't be.
And he lives, doesn't he live in like Washington State or something? He lives,
Yep. Washington State.
by the way, TJ wants to know if Steve has already Facebook creeped on Christina.
No, she had a family. She wasn't single. You don't creep on family, remember? People have family, dumbass.
You're saying you don't creep on anybody on Facebook?
No, I don't creep on people that are married.
You don't?
No. Well, Holly, I did.
Bullshit on that one.
Because Jason sent me a text that he got from Bubba.
Oh, good God.
Jason says, "Hey, look at this." And I go, "What?" He goes, "Here, look at this." And he showed me Bubba texted Jason screenshots of his argument with Steve that he had.
There wasn't an argument. Number one, on Facebook dating,
Oh,
you don't
good
know the
God.
women, you don't know the women's last names, okay?
Yeah.
So there was a woman on there from Springfield. Her name was Marilyn. I started chatting. We talked back and forth. It wasn't any fucking crazy talk. We just talked about what our lives were and everything else. Next thing I know, I get this fucking bullshit fucking message from Bubba. You fucking quit talking to my aunt, you motherfucker. Who's your aunt? You know, I talk to fucking 3 or 4 women a day on Facebook dating. Come on.
Have you ever had one that agreed to go out and date with the other ones you talked to?
I never went on a date with her. I fucking talked to her 2 times.
Mhm.
I knew she had a dog and she had to go to the funeral. That's what I learned about her.
Oh.
Well, the 2 times I talked to her. I told my fucking aunt, she fucking, I said, I'm sorry. She fucking liked me on Facebook dating. I didn't go chasing
Oh
her.
my God.
And we matched or whatever they do, a match to fucking, he fucking, come on, whatever. I said, whatever, dude. Then I say, okay, no problem. I did what I did. I blocked her. I quit talking to her. I sent him a text. I said, now, I don't want this discussed with anybody else. This is my personal business.
He shared it all with Jason.
I know he did. Fucking bastard. Don't worry about
Jason
my
was showing me. I was getting a big kick out of it.
What business of it is Bubba's? Who's his aunt talks to?
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. Yeah.
I'd have told him to fuck off.
The aunt, got you 70 fucking years old. It's hey baby, Want to fuck? No, I didn't. I just talked to her like a normal person, You know. He's like, fuck you, motherfucker. You don't talk my fucking head. So
Unbelievable.
Huh?
You should talk to her now. You should talk to her more.
I would just to spite him, piss
Just to
him
be
off.
like, you can't tell me what to do, Bubba. You know what I mean? I'll be damned. I actually know Bubba's aunt. I work out with her at Fit Club.
oh yeah.
You know,
Like don't hit on her. I
She's
didn't hit her,
very
don't
nice.
talk to her.
how
I
did
don't know.
Bubba find out? How did Bubba find out?
I
that
don't know. Maybe his aunt talked to him, asked about me or something.
Did his name ever come up in the conversation with her?
No, not between. Because I didn't know who she was. Her name was Marilyn. She was a 79-year-old woman who lived in Springfield named Marilyn. That's all I knew. She had one picture. Yeah. She definitely did resemble a woman, Bubba, because she had all of her teeth.
You know, Steve likes to talk. Steve likes to talk to women on Facebook.
Yes, he
It's
did.
just talking. It's not like a fucking.
He sends him text. You make sure to think about me while you're masturbating, baby.
No.
He tells all of them. You rub it hard.
Ew.
You rub it just like Steve rub. You rub it and imagine it's me.
Oh my God.
I want you to imagine that I'm the one rubbing it. Oh yeah.
Your internet needs to go out like now. Good God.
Rub it, baby. Rub it, baby.
What is wrong with you?
I want to get a close up of my
Your little friend,
yeah, it's going away though.
Hermie the Herpy?
It's all going away. It's all dried out now, and
Mhm.
That
Yeah.
Valtrex must be doing its job.
it's not. I don't have Valtrex. I have something else. Whatever it is dries it out though. By the way, I got new shelves up, Christina, and I need Dan.
Oh,
I
boy.
do need Dan to help me out to fix some
Oh.
stuff.
Okay.
Oh,
By the
you
way,
attached to one of the. Yeah.
see here's the main shelf right here's the big shelf right
Yep.
here,
All right.
and then here is the same shelf on the other way on the other side.
Right.
So I put shelves, these shelves here. I'll show you guys the work that's been done. See these shelves, this one and this one. These now
Right.
have shelves behind them facing the other way.
Right.
And so, but here's what I need Dan to do.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to run out of room. And because I'm going to run out of room, I need to put the omnibuses on the top.
Oh.
Well, you see that ceiling fan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That needs
the
to
way?
go away.
Oh.
The ceiling fan needs to go away. So I need Dan to do what he does
Uh-huh.
and take out that ceiling fan and just put a regular little light up there.
Mm.
Okay.
And then I also need Dan. I'm also going to need him to this shelf right here.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to secure it.
Right.
Wait, just like he secured this one and this one and all these shelves, he needs to somehow
Okay.
secure this one so that it's not,
Uh-huh.
So it
You
won't
probably should secure the ones you just put up to because they'll want to lean out with the carpet, won't they?
Well, I mean, you know, I don't know what to do with those, but Dan knows how to secure, you know. I know that he'll know how to secure this. So that's what I need him to do. So securing and then get rid of my ceiling fan and put up a regular light. Yeah.
I'm sure he could do that.
Yeah, and Dan's the man. I will proudly say that. So he'll know what to do. So then I'll put my omnibuses on top. You want to see my omnibuses, Steve?
Yeah. What do you have up there now? Oh, you have the Funko Pop?
Sugar Bear's up there now.
Oh.
But you see, there's omnibuses on top of that one.
Oh, okay.
Damn, I bet your tongue is sore.
How dare you?
You're missing one.
And then there's omnibuses up here.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow. Huh, that's a lot of books.
I got all my omnibuses on top there.
Starting to feel like I'm on a roller coaster right here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the Incredible Hulk.
No, it's Green Lantern.
Oh, I just thought green. I assumed.
And then I don't know where the camera's going. I gotta try to figure out what the hell. I'm not sure where the camera's connected.
The hell?
Yeah. Hello. Hello.
Nice view of the ceiling.
There's that fan that needs to come out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Wow.
look at that. See? So then this is on top of there. And then there's
So ring light.
yeah, I'm trying to figure out where the hell I am so I can.
There you go.
Oh, you see, there's omnibuses on top of. Okay, I kind of know where I am now. Yeah, so where am I? Come on, where the hell am I?
Oh, good Lord.
Son of a bitch. Hello.
Yeah.
There we go.
That
I
was
knew
one
it.
crazy
I couldn't
fucking
find
ride.
myself. I lost myself.
That was one crazy ride there.
Wow.
It's nuts. Mm.
A lot of comics.
Thank you. But I figure if Dan gets rid of the light for me, then I could pile up books on top of the shelves, and you know that'll save some space. Because I've only got so much room left for shelves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're screwed.
Well, I'll cover the whole window area with shelves. That's the plan. Corey says, "Hey Ray, how's Bragging Camp going? We get it. You like comics like an 8-year-old child." Thank you, Corey. Yes, it's not Bragging Camp. TJ says the Austin airport is crazy. He's flying to El Paso for work today.
Oh, out in the west, at the town of El Paso, I fell in love with a Mexican girl.
Well, that just sounded wrong. Whatever the hell that was, that just sounded wrong. Hmm. Tom says Ray keeps recreating the Blair Witch back, moving it. Well, what happened is I started moving it, but I couldn't find myself. So I had to keep moving it just to find me. I didn't know where the hell I went. So Holly says, nice collection. Be ashamed if something happened to them by some disgruntled biggin.
That's right.
I don't allow
That's what
any.
it sounded like.
I would never allow some disgruntled biggin into my home. I'll tell you that. I have some standards. Some people simply would not be allowed.
Oh, good God.
I would be like, you are not allowed. You know. Oh well.
Does that mean I don't have to come over anymore when Dee's gone?
Corey says one day Ray's wife's gonna find him in his hobby room dead from a shelf tipping over and squashing him.
I one of them omnibuses
was
to hit
bad.
you on top of the head and crack your head.
I don't have anything. Well, these are sort of above my head, but they're far enough to where they would not hit my head. So. Fat420 says, have you read the Hulk omnibus? I'm thinking of getting him at the new comic store in Peoria. Peoria has another new comic store?
I don't know.
Damn.
Oh, shit. Don't tell Ray that.
Son of a bitch. How many comic stores they got in Peoria? We don't have any good ones here in Springfield.
Maybe you should open one. You got enough to stock one.
Well,
No shit.
I don't want to open a comic store. Of course, it would be nice to just sit there and talk comics all day. Yeah. DA says, if Dan's working on a ceiling fan, how much scaffolding will he need to reach it?
Oh, good God.
He'll use a chair, right? It won't take him long. Or a step ladder or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll need a ladder.
Yeah.
Or I could put him up on my shoulders.
He moved out the ceiling fan in my daughter's bedroom. Didn't he get rid of that?
Mm-hmm. Swapped it out with a different one.
Yeah. It didn't take him long.
I think he stood on the bed.
Yeah. Didn't take him too long, so. I've only got a couple of Hulk omnibuses, but yeah, there's a bunch of Hulk omnibuses. Oh well. And Corey says, I should be moving any day now. No, I don't think I'm moving any day now. I like living here. Yeah.
You're not allowed to move. I am not moving all them fucking comics. Oh my God.
I got to tell you, I moved a lot of stuff Sunday night. I basically, moved a bunch of stuff. I was very proud of the work that I did. Very proud.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, Amanda Kluge says she's off work today, and after this show, she's going to go back to bed. She doesn't have much to do today.
Huh?
Kelly says, can you picture Ray and his Big Bang Theory group of nerdy friends sitting around a circle talking comics?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah. I would love it. Yep. Dan says the next time those comics get moved, it will be with a shovel and a dumpster. How dare you?
Oh, good God.
I love my comics. They bring me joy.
Yes, we know.
How dare you attack my joy? So I'm just trying to figure out, I'm trying to figure out extra places to put stuff, God forbid if I need it. But I don't know. I think maybe the next thing might be to eliminate the TV.
that Dan just put up not too long ago.
Yeah, if I get rid of the TV, then I could put bigger shelves up. But
That's true.
I still like watching TV.
Right.
You know.
I'll be taking over the bedroom next.
Yeah. Oh well. Tom says each of those friends, including Ray, will be given handies to. No, I will not be in some circle jerk talking comics and giving handies. Good Lord. It's not what I'm going to do. Tom says I have an addiction, and Holly says
No shit.
"You're crazy." No, my addiction's not getting crazy. It just TJ says after all the hell that Ray dished over that TV, now he wants to take out the TV.
Uh-huh.
It's a very nice TV. I just don't know where to put it.
Yeah.
Leave it where it's at.
Put it in. That's what's the bathroom.
No, I don't know. I don't know where else it could go. So
It's got one in the kitchen, right?
yeah, we got one in the kitchen. Dan put one up there for us, so my wife can watch television if she feels like it.
Maybe a laundry room.
It's real. It's important during football season because she likes to have the football game on during the.
Oh, okay.
But she doesn't watch as much, outside of football season. Yeah. So, but maybe when the kids move out,
Yeah.
I don't know what I do. Do I
You have
just?
an entire library.
I don't know. I don't know. But I know that they're going to move to, or they want to, because Landon graduated. Landon just finished his school.
Oh.
And then he graduates whenever the hell, I don't know if he's walking or not, but whenever graduation is, he graduates.
Right.
And that's his bachelor's.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Bella's going to master's. She's going to get a master's. So, yeah. Yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So I don't know. But I know that Landon's just, he's just, he's finished up. I'm proud of him. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But they're already saving up for houses and stuff. They want to get a house, which is great.
Huh?
They're not paying me any rent, so they're saving money to get a house. Good for them. Seems smart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, yeah. Oh well, but I don't want to put comic shelves in another room because then I have to get up from one room and go to the other. Oh, it's just annoying.
Oh, good God.
I don't even like now that I have to get up and walk around the other side of the room to get.
Okay, Steve.
Well, I'm
I
being
gotta
honest.
walk from my recliner all the way to my desk. I can't walk from one room to another to get a comic.
Dan says Landon now has a bachelor's degree in not helping around the house. Well, I didn't know they were handing out degrees for that, but yeah, he actually, yeah. So I don't know. I'm ready for those two to get married and have kids and everything. I cannot wait to be a grandpa. I hate to say that, but because I just came to that realization. I was like, God damn, now that I'm losing all this weight and stuff,
Yeah.
I cannot wait to run around with a grandkid.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna do all that
Yeah.
stuff with my grandkid that I couldn't do with my daughter, you know.
That'll be awesome.
Yeah. But I don't know when the hell that'll happen. So
Oh,
yeah.
Soon enough.
Yeah, because I don't think that they have any intention of getting married soon or having kids soon. So yeah. So I don't know. And I certainly don't want to put any pressure on, you know.
yeah.
I don't want to put any pressure on them because then they will intentionally, you know, not have kids just to, you know.
Yeah. And how old's Bella?
She's only 20. I mean, she's really young. My daughter's 20,
23, isn't she?
23. Yeah, I think she's 23, 22, 23. So,
Yeah, she's still young.
like, but her mom was, you know, married her off. Her mom got with me when she was young, real young. I mean, I was young too, but
Young
Yeah.
and dumb.
I got her at a good young age. Yeah. Yeah. So, oh well. But I'm ready. I'm it's weird that I'm so excited about being a grandfather. I mean, that's very strange for me because you would think as vain as I am, the last thing I'd want to be is
Another, yeah. Something else to take the spotlight away from you.
but I can't wait. You know. I mean, I got two of my brothers are already grandfathers.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yep. Tom says, "Does Dee know that you want your daughter to put out?" No. 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 I don't know if my wife is ready to be called someone's grandmother yet. I don't know how that'll go over, but I'm ready. You know what I mean? Like my niece Whitney, who she lived with us when she was little.
Yeah.
She's already had kids, and I love when they come over. I mean, they come over. I have so much fun with those kids. And by the way, they come over and just destroy my house. But they'll be
what they
beating the
do.
shit. They'll beat the shit out of my house and my carpet. Oh my god, they beat the hell out of my carpet. There was I mean, it's crazy. The damage that they cause to this house, but I love every second of it. You know.
Mm-hmm.
They were just over and they're coming back again soon, you know. Yeah. But I think that could be, but I should slow that down because that'll make my daughter not want to have kids when she sees, you know.
Yeah, that's her
Yeah.
birth control.
Yeah.
Nope, I'm good. I don't want any.
She and Landon are like, no. Corey says he got married at 23 and he started having kids. He was
Wow.
24, he had his first kid.
Hmm.
Yeah, see, I got married really young. But man, I got married. My wife was 100 and she's like 104 pounds or something.
That's too damn skinny.
And she had a smoking body. You know what I mean? We're
Well,
talking
yeah.
smoking body. Because she's only 5'7" 5'7" or 5'6" or whatever. And I was like, oh my God, I don't want to have a kid. I want to enjoy that body. And I did for many, many years. I hope that she did too, but yeah. No, D is not taller than me. No, I'm 5'10", and I was like, well, they lied, and I think they lied and said I was 5'11" when I played basketball, but I think I mean, I don't know. I never really measured myself, but I remember being measured my freshman year. I was 5'10" because you had to stand underneath this thing. So I do remember that. But yeah. But I feel I'm getting shorter.
Oh.
But then I stand next to someone and they'll go, I'm 5'10", and I'll be like, fuck, I'm taller than them. You know what I mean? And then I think, well, guys lie about their height. I don't care so much about height, but guys lie about their height all the time. So, who knows? But I feel like I'm shrinking. How tall are you, Steve?
5'10", something like that, I think.
See, and it's hard with Steve because he's on that walker, so he's hunched over.
I don't walk straight
Don't
up.
stand up straight, yeah.
But I got to tell you, Steve, I thought you looked good. I thought the shorts you wore looked really good.
Oh, thank you.
Didn't he look good, Christina?
Mm-hmm. He looked very nice.
Okay, some bitches kept
Out of
falling
them damn
down.
sweatpants.
Except when he was walking out, when he was walking out of the restaurant. Okay. He was walking out of the restaurant. This nice couple got behind him.
Oh, was the one of you guys behind me?
No, we moved out of the way so the other couple could, and they're behind Steve. And as he's walking, his fucking shorts start drooping down. They start drooping down. He was showing ass. He was showing ass to the whole restaurant and all the people behind him. Oh my God. Oh,
those poor people.
I didn't. I thought it was DA or somebody.
Were you intentionally trying to show your ass then to DA?
No, I thought they were laughing. So.
Oh my God.
Those poor people. The poor people at Casey's. Tell them what happened at Casey's, Steve.
What happened at Casey's?
I stopped to get gas at Casey's. Every pump full. I finally get in. I get out. I'm just standing there, not with my walker, just holding on my truck. A big gust of wind came along and blew my fucking pants down, clear down to my fucking ankle. I had to grab them, pull them up, and fuck my shirt was caught in it. Like, God damn it. Then fucking trying to stop the gas thing so it don't run over. I'm sure everybody got a chance to see my underwear at that place. Thank God I had underwear on.
Oh, God.
Good old Steve. But he did look good. He had those.
You want to know something even more funny? I got home. I stepped out of the truck. I said, fuck it. I'm not going to fight with these shorts. I just took them off right there in the parking lot. Threw them in my basket. Walked up. There wasn't nobody.
Oh, my God.
There wasn't nobody up or anything. I said, I ain't going to fight these shorts walking up there because I have my everything all shit in the pockets. And I just take them off right here, put them in my basket. Who am I going to encounter? Shelly? She's the only person I'm going to encounter.
Yeah. Or Robin. She's always at that window. I bet you Robin saw.
Oh, get this.
I bet. You think Robin rubs herself thinking about Steve?
Oh God.
Oh, Steve. Oh, Steve.
I don't know.
I don't think anybody does.
This is funny. When Brady, of course, Brady and Marie came over Sunday again. Brady goes outside and smokes his cigars. And then he talks to Shelly. And he loves Shelly. Well, I guess he gets to talking to Shelly, and Marie and I are like, what the fuck is he? And he was down. He was talking to Shelly and telling him that they come over and drink beer and stuff. And Shelly told him, "Oh, I've got some beer at my house that I don't like. It's just some Truly, a whole case of that Truly, and she didn't like it, so she gave it to Brady.
Wow.
So Brady,
Oh, damn.
Brady was down in Shelly's apartment to get it.
He was drinking beer with Shelly, and
Well, he was drinking beer with us, but Shelly gave him a whole 12-pack or whatever, a
Wow.
big one of that Truly.
Brady's like, "Hey, Shelly,
Hell
I like
yeah.
your vagina."
Oh God.
She let him have the beer for free. Way to go.
That's awesome.
Oh, well. Try to make sure I don't get dehydrated.
Oh yeah, but damn. That's all I've been drinking is water. I got bottles, empty bottles. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 empty water bottles. Let's keep
I've
drinking
already
water.
had a protein drink. Now I'm gonna have to drink some water.
I'm gonna have an egg omelet.
That sounds good.
Oh yeah, it was definitely nice to get soap from our friend DA. Oh, and the Rice Krispie treats. Oh Lord, I ate mine before I got home.
Really?
Yeah.
God
I got something to eat. I got that DA's. Like, damn, that's chicken. Man, I didn't even, but that's all I ate.
They were good. I had mine too.
Yeah, I got in trouble for the soap. My wife was commenting about it. I like the soap.
Oh yeah.
So I took a bunch of soap home. And my wife was like, "Did you keep all that soap?" I go, "Hell yeah." She goes, "DA bought that for everybody." And I said, "I tossed some to other people. I didn't keep it all. I shared some of it.
Yes, Big D.
Yeah, I
if you
think
want.
Dan got a couple bars.
I gave some to Dan. I gave some to Steve.
Yeah,
I was tossing some, but I kept the rest for myself.
I think Jason got one.
Yeah. I just
DA,
kept the rest for myself.
DA trying to tell people they stink or what?
My wife was, I didn't want to insult anyone by accusing them of stinking. So I just figured I'll admit I stink myself and keep them. My wife says very stingy of me to keep all those soap. I said, "Well, I don't care. I like that fucking soap."
I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care.
Look how many comics I can buy now that I don't have to buy this soap.
No, I like it. I like having fresh soap when I take a shower. Holly says, "I get DA's pervy sense of humor. Christina got his meat. Ray and
Yes, I
Steve
did.
his treats and soap." Yeah. I like DA. I like when DA, because DA and I have DA and I have good conversations. We're usually talking about this guy that's sitting with us. Okay.
Must have been talking about soap.
We won't name names, but we talk about him and we make a lot of comments about him. So
Imagine
there you
that.
go. Yeah, but I won't name names. Yeah. My wife got like that pulled pork the DA smokes.
Oh yeah.
So she got some pulled pork. It was very nice. By the way, Internet has not gone out.
Yeah.
I've noticed.
Must be doing a
Not
good
gone
job.
out.
Good.
Yeah.
They're professionals at everything.
I'm just I'm checking my text. I have not gotten another I haven't gotten another text. Yeah. So it's working right now. But they did warn me that there will be outages. And Steve, what do you think is causing them?
Well, they're probably working on the cable boxes, upgrading the system. I bet.
Yeah, I don't know how they're doing it. It's I don't know. Yeah. So anyway, it won't be long. When's Tom make the trek? When's Tom gonna start walking here?
That'd be a long walk.
Because Tom's coming from Rhode Island. Or Rhode Island or Connecticut or
Connecticut.
wherever the fuck he's coming from.
When does he leave? Like June 4th or 5th or something like that?
Yeah, it's not. We still got 2 more weeks in May, right?
Yep.
Oh,
Well, my wife showed her calendar. And we are packed. June is packed.
Huh? June is busy.
I had no idea. Tom says he's leaving June 4th and he will be in Springfield by June 5th. Holly says, is he bringing his mom? I don't think he's. Are you bringing your mother? I don't think he's bringing his mother. Yeah.
Never know.
But that's going to be, that'll be the next meet and greet. By the way, we brought a bunch of, we brought Katie's birthday gifts as well. And I think the birthday gifts are still in my car.
Oh.
And I was like, we should have just given those to Christina. And she goes, why would you give them to Christina? I said, because Christina knows where Katie lives.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where the fuck she lives. So she can, if she's ever in the neighborhood of her house, she can drop them
Yep.
off.
I could have dropped him off.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep. So, but I wanted to get her a good birthday gift because, they got me, she and Anthony got me such a great Christmas gift. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure that they got, or that Katie got a good gift,
Right.
as well. But oh well.
Yeah.
So I
Maybe
have
they'll
had
be
to,
the next one.
hopefully it's not as bad as what she got Christina. Oh my God. Those gifts. Oh,
I loved my gifts.
do you see all the gifts she got, Steve?
I saw a few. It says shirt. A big picture with a bunch of chickens on it.
Yeah.
Oh,
all the
that
chicken-
was back there.
all the
That's
chicken
from PA.
bullshit.
Oh, those big
My
cocks.
My cock picture.
And didn't DA get you a big cock? It wasn't some kind of statue or something.
Yeah. He got me a big cock, a little cock, a group of cocks.
Yeah. And my wife got a bunch of chicken stuff too. And I was just like, oh God.
A doormat and a pillow and
Just
what else was in there?
ridiculous.
There was something else in there.
Waste of money.
No. I loved all my chicken stuff. And
Mm.
Holly got me a shirt and a bunch of bath stuff, and it was awesome.
I got her 3 dozen eggs and 2 pounds of butter.
Yeah.
That was nice of you.
Hey, I'll use some of the damn eggs and butter.
Oh. Christina got good gift from DA. She got pics of his cocks. It's just there's all these chicken gifts being given away. I was like, God damn. People are gonna look over and think we're hillbillies.
Well, some of us are.
What kind of mess
Yeah.
was going on?
Nothing wrong with that.
They didn't already. It was like the fucking North versus the South at some point in time. With people shooting things back and forth. People having to watch where they were walking through.
Yeah.
I know, right?
I hated that. Ugh.
A bunch of hillbillies too.
It's all right.
We love being the biggest hillbilly table in the restaurant.
I don't mind it.
Oh well. TJ wants to know if Steve got his gifts from Dollar Tree or did
No,
he splurge and get them from Walmart?
I got them from Walmart, but I didn't
Yeah,
pay for them.
They didn't even pay for them.
Walmart fuck up.
Walmart fucked up and gave Steve
Fucking
Free
6
butter.
dozen eggs, real butter,
free
4
butter
pounds
and
of
eggs,
butter.
and he decided to give them to Christina.
I didn't give them all. I gave them half. Gave her half.
Yeah, isn't
I'll
that
never-
nice of him?
I don't know. That's fucking $20 worth of shit there. Well, yeah.
Dan said Big D and he were invited to sign the veterans flag.
Oh, really?
They
Yes,
never
they
invited
were.
me to. They didn't even invite me to sign it.
Are you a veteran?
Well, I'm just saying.
No.
How do they know I wasn't? I could have been a veteran. I have never been asked
Well,
in
I
my
never
life.
have. I never have either.
I know. What the hell was it about me?
And actually, I almost went to the Marines till I had
Oh,
to
I
go to some
never-
fucking. Because my buddy Jeff was going to Marines. He says, "Oh man, you know, come to one of these. They call them poolie meetings. Fuck that. All they did was run. I won't
No,
be
I
back.
never, ever considered it. But my father was very. My father got shot up in Vietnam, so he was very. He just spoke. He spoke to all of us very negatively about the armed forces.
Mm.
He wasn't around much, but he was around enough to say,
Don't.
go to college. Don't go to
Right.
don't go to the fort. Don't go to the Army or the Marines." Or he was very, very anti-armed forces, and he was pissed that my brother ended up going because my brother Foon ended up going to the Army, and and he was pissed that my brother did it. So yeah, so I never even considered it. But no one's ever confused me with anyone who's a veteran. It's kind of offensive. Now that I'm losing weight, maybe I'll actually be confused for a veteran. Yeah. My brother learned mechanics while he was when he was in the armed forces.
That's where my dad learned mechanics when he was in the Army.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't learn much because I was more mechanical than my dad.
Did you hear about President Biden?
No, I heard something. But I didn't hear.
Yeah.
He got diagnosed.
Oh, okay.
He got diagnosed with pancreas cancer
Oh boy.
and aggressive an aggressive.
I thought it was prostate.
I'm sorry. It is
Oh.
prostate. Did I not say that?
You said
Uh,
pancreas.
Oh yeah, pancreas. Because
Oh.
that's my brother died of, so I always pancreas
Yeah.
cancer is always on mine. But yeah, he got diagnosed with a aggressive prostate cancer that's already
Yeah.
in his bones.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what killed my dad.
Yeah. That's what
Yeah.
killed my buddy Tommy.
Yeah, and so he got diagnosed with it, and you just don't hear of someone of an ex-president.
Right.
That usually doesn't happen because they usually have they usually find it in advance because when you're a politician,
Right.
you undergo so many things.
So
They
many
check
physicals.
everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they're not saying that it's good Lord, that dog is loud.
What the hell is that?
It's Tank. He's in the dining room, and I bet he's sleeping and he's dreaming.
God damn it.
He does that when he dreams.
I was,
Yes.
God damn, that Tank's really upset about President Biden. God damn. Okay. Yeah, so for President Biden to have prostate cancer that has spread, it's not a very good. It's I saw a doctor that said it's rare what he was just diagnosed with is very rare, but it's not uncommon. That it happens to a lot of older people. I mean, because he's been alive Joe Biden's in his 80s.
Mm-hmm.
But the doctor also said he's not going to make it to 26.
Hmm.
So that's how advanced that it's so advanced that he won't, because Corey said, has he known for a while? No, he hasn't known for a while.
Mm-hmm.
The medical, his doctors didn't even know. They just found it, and yeah, which is sad. I mean, it's just horribly sad. Yeah. So I feel really sad for him. I mean, even President Trump put out a,
Right.
even President Trump made a serious post of, we're wishing well, which, by the way, you knew it was serious when Trump didn't say something tasteless. He said,
Right.
He actually said,
Right.
we're thinking of you. And, because you don't hear him ever say anything good about Biden. But Trump's son is such fucking trash. I saw what he said, which is he's just trash. I mean, the man what he was just given's a death sentence. You don't make jokes.
Mm-mm.
And I'm telling you, I bet President Trump has already attacked his kid and told him to.
Oh,
I
yeah.
bet because
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
I'm
uncalled for.
it's embarrassing. It had to be embarrassing. Yeah. Yeah. DA says it was nice that an intern posted that for Trump. Well, all I know is I thought the statement he put out was classy. I saw his kid's statement, and his kid is fucking trash. You don't say that about someone dying. You just don't say that. Oh, well. You don't make jokes about it.
Right.
Yeah. You don't make jokes about someone having cancer. You just don't.
Nope.
And I would not be surprised if Trump doesn't slap the shit out of his kid for that. Because the other kid didn't say anything. The other kid didn't say anything, just kept it quiet. And, but the drug addict kid,
Yeah.
you know, had to make his jokes. Oh, well. Yeah. But yeah, it's really sad. We've never seen a president, you know what I mean? Get sick and suddenly die like this,
Mhm.
you know? But the doctor that I saw this doctor talking about it, and he says that, yeah, he said that it would be rare with this diagnosis. It would be very rare for President Biden to make it to next year. That's so
Right.
sad. I just find it sad. Yeah. I mean, I would hate to, oh, yeah. No, his kid, I see what Tom's saying. No, his kid knows. His kid thought cancer was fucking funny and was making a joke about someone else dying. That's why it was tasteless. And I'm telling you, that's why.
Yeah.
I know that Trump's 80. Isn't he 80 years old?
Oh yeah.
He'll smack the shit out of this kid. I just,
Good.
because of what his kid said was so tasteless. I'm not even repeating it. I won't even repeat what he said. It was so tasteless. But yeah, I see Tom saying that. No, Tom, that's not what it was. He was making a joke. And it was a tasteless fucking joke about a president dying.
He's almost 79. He's 78, 11 months, 6 days.
Yeah, I don't like President Trump, but if he was diagnosed with something that's going to kill him, it would be fucking terrible. I wouldn't crack jokes about it.
Right.
You don't crack jokes about anybody that's dying. It's just terrible. So, yeah, but God bless them, you know. And this is a guy who, didn't his kid die of cancer?
Mhm.
You know, his first wife died at a young age. His wife and one of his children died when he was a young man. He had 2 sons, and then I think he had a daughter or something. And then his first wife died in a car accident. Wasn't that it? And it killed all of them. And then he and his 2 sons, then he met another woman and married her. And then he had children with her. But yeah, just very sad. It's very sad to hear this diagnosis, you know.
His first son, Joseph, died in May of 2015 from brain cancer.
Yeah, but I'm saying that he lost another child too. When his first wife died, his wife had his daughter or something was with her in the car.
Ooh.
When she died in that car accident. They were hit. They were in a car driving somewhere, and someone hit them. And you know, and it was really sad. And then he ended up meeting Then he met his second wife, and he was married. He's still married to his second wife for a long time.
Right,
But,
Jill.
but then they had children too. So yeah, it's just a sad story. But yeah, to find anybody, especially a former president, we just lost President Carter, but
Yeah.
usually someone's an ex-president for a long time. We lost President Bush, and he stopped being president in 1992, and he just died not that long ago. So they usually live a nice long life after they're done being president. Look at President Clinton. He stopped being president in 2000, right? And usually we're used to presidents living a long life after they're gone.
Right. Yeah.
To find out that the last president is not going to live that long is just really, I just find it tragic. Oh well. Yeah, very sad. But I'm also I didn't know that you could get I didn't know you could have a cancer that no one even can diagnose until it's
Oh wow.
I don't know
They
if
miss
Katie's
stuff
still in
all
the
the
room.
time.
I don't know if Katie's still in the room, but is that stage what? Because it's already in the bones, so it's already staged. I don't know if it's stage 6 now or what, but good Lord. It's just terrible. I don't know what stage is what, but yeah, it's just terrible. So, and I didn't know how until I saw this doctor say, yeah, Katie says stage 4. Oh my God. Yeah. That's just really sad, man. Very, very sad. Yeah. Steve, what's your plans for today? What's on the agenda?
Laundry. Unload.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe 2. Got to shower. Shave.
Yeah.
Uh,
Just in case Bubba's aunt wants to come over and please you.
Oh,
No.
no.
I don't even talk to Bubba's aunt anymore. God bless her. Hope she finds a guy to talk to somebody.
She seems lonely. I'm sure you made her happy. Does she know that Bubba prevented is?
Bubba put the end to it, but somehow Bubba found out. Like I said, I want to know her. I want to know her as Marilyn from Facebook. I didn't know her last name, so if I would have known her last name, I probably wouldn't have accepted it.
How many women you talking to on Facebook dating?
I mean,
All of them.
no, not all of them. I want to talk to the ones that that like me back. Let's see, what have I? So 1, 2, 3, 4, just 4 right now.
So you're talking to 4?
Yeah,
Do you think any of them will go far enough to actually become a date?
No, I haven't even. This one I've gotten. Okay, what do you want to know? I made a big long post. This one, and this one I haven't got past. Oh, we matched. And this one the same way. We made one conversation. Hey, would you like to chat? Sure, yeah. And that was the end of that. And that was March 28th. And this one, Oh, this one I've had an actually conversation with. This is the one that lived in Decatur. Yeah, we were going to get together, and the last thing I got was no big long one. That was October. Oh, this was a big conversation. This was
So your Facebook dating never goes past just casual.
it usually never goes past the talking, the Facebook, the chatting on.
You never get to an actual date or anything.
I have not. Probably the last one was probably that one that had Bubba's friend. You know, that I took to the whole. I took not to take to the hotel. I took to the movie and it fell. You know, that was the last probably date that I was on.
Good Lord.
That turned out terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, Jeff says last thing Steve got was I need cigs and tampons. Yeah, that's right. That one woman.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
She don't even live there in the house no more. The house has been condemned now.
Wow. That woman
Had a
got
fire.
kicked
Had a
out.
fire.
Oh, good.
Oh, it had a fire. It looked like it was all boarded up. Last time I drove down that road.
Hmm.
I'm
Damn.
probably cooking meth.
I'll be damned.
Probably play some MLD, of course. You know.
We don't have any games left. I'd love to play you.
Yeah, we don't have.
I want to make a trade for you in one of the leagues, though. I need a shortstop.
Oh, okay.
You got a good shortstop on your your Angels team, right?
I think so.
You send me a trade thing so I can,
All right.
or send me a trade thing so I'll pick up your shortstop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
I'd love to make that trade.
Yeah.
I'm working in the fingerprint email box.
Is Dan on the phone? I hear him in the background.
That's how it's spelled on their roster.
Yeah, he must be talking to his boss.
Oh, well. Well, I did not lose internet. That's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
Have not lost internet yet.
Yeah.
Yay.
Right?
They'll wait until you're in the middle of a game with someone.
I know. Now I can't play a game until
It gets okay.
because it'll shut off in the middle. Oh well.
Fucking cat.
Yeah, so Steve, send me. I want to get your shortstop. Let's make a trade
Okay.
because I need a good shortstop.
Okay.
So, oh well. Let's wrap it up because it's after 9:30. All right, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow with another show. I'm very happy I made it through the whole show. And tomorrow I want to talk about this thing about there was a UFO that was flying over Arizona. A UFO was flying over Arizona, and a United States Air Force fighter jet crashed into it.
What?
It crashed into it. And there was another thing about in the space station, in the Chinese space station, there's some kind of bacteria. There's bacteria that we've never seen before,
Oh, boy.
which
Oh,
is
shit.
crazy. That's just growing in space inside a Chinese space station. Wow.
Kind of scary.
Which is nuts.
Yeah.
So I'll talk about those tomorrow. All right. And then, of course, you know, Holly says they need to keep that shit there in the Chinese space station. It could be like the blob. Yeah, who knows what it is? You don't want to bring that back to Earth if it's some kind of bacteria. We don't even know what it is.
Hell no.
Keep if there's fuckers up there, don't bring them back.
No.
Mm-mm.
Might turn us all into werewolves.
Well, let's
Never know.
hope that no one turns into a werewolf. Yeah. Jeff says tomorrow Ray will talk about sex and shitting. How dare you?
Well, yeah, that's
talk
a given.
I won't be. She'll be a short show for me then.
TJ says if it's bacteria, Steve's body will have the antibiotic. It will have the antibodies.
That's a possibility because they've given me, you know, my foot problem. They were giving me antibiotics that you treat bovine foot rot with. You know what a bovine is, don't you? It's a cow.
Oh, good God.
Hoof rot. That's what they were treating me with. Or hoof rot.
Good show, everybody. We'll talk to you tomorrow, 8:00. We'll be back. Have a great rest of your days. Christina, go take some chicken videos so I got something to watch on TikTok.
Okay. I will.
Steve, good luck hitting up your Facebook dating people.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
I hope you find some more of Bubba's relatives to hit on.
Huh?
Fingers crossed.
Never know. Never know.
Fingers crossed. All right, guys. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your Monday. So long, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Christina, come look at my vagina.
Oh my God, the tongue.
Look at my crit.
No.
So long, everybody.